I'll start off with a little bit of my background, but pretty much for 36 years, I went undiagnosed with ADHD and OCD, but I was always put into that category of like, you're a girl, people don't really notice it. And also I was just high functioning. I had therapy and they told me, oh, it's high functioning anxiety, it's not this, it's not that. And I would question a lot of things. It only got to a point where 2 years ago, I stopped drinking alcohol. I wasn't getting any joy from it. And the alcohol is when other things started to pop up. And I find that that was my dopamine. That's how I was kind of regulating my dopamine. And then also drinking a lot of coffee. So it was that balance, I'm sure you can imagine. I tried to stop drinking coffee and I just couldn't focus. Like I couldn't get through my day. And then that's when I went and, spoke to another psychiatrist and they did some more testing, further testing. And they're like, you have ADHD and OCD. And I was like, oh, finally, someone's listening to me. I felt like I went all that time, but my whole life without any medication. Like I've never really liked medication. I've always tried to be fit, eat healthy, meditation, journaling. There were so many things that I tried to do before getting to a point where they said, well, if this isn't all working, and I had a lot of pressure and stuff in my life with my business, I was quite busy and I just felt like it started to affect everything else. So 6 months ago, they put me on some medication for anxiety, and where that helped a little bit, it helped me with my anxiety and not think as much, which then allowed me to focus a little bit more. It still didn't really help me get through my work day. So then they said, okay, well, now we'll try dexamphetamine. And I tried that, but I felt like I had to keep increasing my doses. So I've stopped taking that altogether now. I've been using a lot of supplements and just finding natural things again to, try and balance it out. And it's obviously a learning curve. I think that's where I'm getting to now. Is I just wanted to kind of give our audience like kind of a little background of my story, because I think there can be a lot of people that relate